Okay guys, I'm back with another media buying video. I'm in Bali at the moment, so that's why I'm dressed in a singlet. This video is going to be about this exact thing. So a lot of people think that when they're running ads, this is exactly what's happening. You run an ad, the ad comes up on someone's feed, and the person submits a form and purchases a product. I know a lot of you are going to think, oh no, I think you can have the ad come up multiple times and then they might submit on the third time that they see it or whatever. But most people, when they're running an ad account, pretend or act as if that this is how people are seeing your ads. That it's just people see an ad, they click on it, they submit a form, and if they don't do that the first or second time, or even the third or fourth time, it's not going to work. And this is just not how you're meant to look at running ads at all. This is how people actually see your ads, and this is an example of what a actual conversion can look like. So first day, they get delivered an ad, they scroll past it. Day 2, they see the same ad, they watch it to the end, but they don't click on it. On day 3, they see a completely different ad, and they click on it because it's more compelling to that individual person. They click on it, but then they leave the page. On day 4, they get retargeted, and they see another ad while they're on the train. They bookmark your website or your landing page as a result. And then on day 5, when they get home, they Google your business the following day, they click on a Google ad, and then they convert into a lead or a purchase. This is a much more real way that people are going to actually see your ads. And the way that this is going to apply and actually help you get better at media buying is because once you understand this, you understand how important it is to not act hastily when you're making changes in an ad account. And I wanted to sort of illustrate this with this how to kill your results graph here. So you can see this is the exact same timeline that I've just put over here. Day 1 obviously is the exact same, but this is a few things that you can do which would completely screw up this entire process. So day 2, you turn an ad off that is getting a lot of spend. So for example, maybe your target CPA is $30. The ad has already got $40, $50 of spend and you turn it off. This is a problem because now if someone was a part of this conversion cycle where they were interested in that ad and maybe they were waiting, or they would have been converted on a retarget, or that ad was collecting data on behalf of another ad to retarget it with a different one that that person would prefer, you're now completely cucking this process, and that person is now no longer going to convert because the ad they were going to get retargeted with has just been turned off. The reason that it's getting a lot of spend is obviously for a reason, and you've turned it off too early, and now you're not going to end up with the results. You turn off an ad set or a campaign, so this would completely screw this entire cycle as well. Even if they were at this point in day 3, only a few days away from converting into a conversion, you've turned off the ad set and the campaign, and now that's completely ruined the potential for getting a result. Again, you could screw this up as well by editing your ads. So maybe after a while you want to change your landing page. So then you edit all of your ads, you take away all the data that they've already collected, and you effectively start from scratch, which again, being only 1 day away from a conversion, you're now not going to end up with a conversion because you've changed all of your ads and are starting effectively from 0. And then even on the last day when they're about to convert, you could completely restart your campaign due to a high CPA. Because you want to change the objective, or you want to change from ABO or CBO or something like that, which again doesn't have much of an impact on the actual ads itself, but it will completely ruin this conversion cycle or conversion funnel where people are sitting in different parts. And this is just one example of what a conversion funnel might actually look like. Some other people will take even longer than this to convert. So what I wanted to convey in this video is that yes, obviously you do need to be profitable by a certain date. If you're running ads for a week and you haven't got any results, it's unlikely you're going to be able to wait long enough for your results to start to improve, and it's more likely that your ads are just not performing. But if you've been running ads for less than 72 hours and you're making any of these changes, it's just going to screw up your results completely. You're not ever going to know if these ads were ever going to work, because you're changing all of these things when people could be on the verge of converting. So this video is just to illustrate the fact that the conversion cycle does not look like this when people are seeing your ads. So after 24 or 48 hours, you haven't even given people the opportunity to go through a 5-day conversion cycle like this, which is probably more common than most of these other cycles. Yes, a lot of people do convert after seeing 1 or 2 ads, but most people are probably not converting after seeing 1 or 2 ads. You're probably missing at least 60% of people that are going to convert further down the line once you build up a bit of trust and you can actually allocate some ad spend to ads that they specifically like. So yeah, this point of this video is basically just to illustrate the fact that a conversion cycle doesn't look the same for every potential lead or every potential purchase, and you need to give your ads enough time to actually get results before making any major decisions, especially any of these decisions here. The way that you can prevent the anxiety that comes with not getting results in the first 24 or 48 hours is just to be confident in the fact that you have put in your best work regarding your campaigns, regarding your ads, and the structure of your ad account is optimal and is working for another client. That is the best way that you can make sure that you're confident when you're basically making these campaigns and launching them, so that you don't need to worry about making these changes immediately after you start to get anxiety from no results. But yeah, that's the end of this video. It's just a super quick video. Just wanted to run through my thoughts today, because I have seen a lot of people making these mistakes where they jump the gun on making decisions and they end up completely cucking their ad account. And it tends to snowball into them doing this every 24 to 48 hours because they never get results, and they end up keeping their ad account in a state of infancy where it's got no data and it doesn't ever have the chance to actually get consistent results or gather data on the customers because changes are being made too often. So yeah, if you are doing this, please stop doing it. Please take some more time when you're setting up the ad account to be confident in what you're doing, and don't make changes before the 72-hour mark, because it is going to just screw your results up. So thanks for watching, and I hope you learned something from this.